Hi everyone, Marlene here with Buffalo Check Chicks. Today I am out working in the garden and I am actually planting my spring garden, or here in Arizona, maybe my summer garden. Last week we hit 100 degrees, but now it's pretty cool this week. So I thought I'd go ahead and get my plants in. So let me turn you around. Let's go out in the garden and see what's growing. So a little warning, my garden is pretty messy. I've been cleaning out the beds and I have cardboard boxes and stuff everywhere. It's starting to look like a farm, I think. Okay, my first big bed. Close this gate. Show you what I've got going. So I've got a beefsteak tomato here, and a cherry tomato plant here. I have another cherry tomato plant that I have not grown. I've put marigolds around my tomato plants because they really help with pests. So here I have a red bell pepper, a green bell pepper. Now I've looked everything up to make sure. I have a couple plants here I haven't got in. I try to do companion planting. So I look it up to see what is compatible. Here I have a cucumber, and I'm going to try something a little different. I haven't grown cucumbers yet, but I know a lot of people grow them up a trellis. So I'm going to try that just to get them up off the ground so I have more space. And then over here this is a zucchini squash. Again, I'm going to try to grow it up a trellis. I don't know if that's going to work. I have another zucchini squash in here, and I just have a cage around it. So we're going to see how it does. I'm planting a bunch of different things that I have never grown yet. Now I have some hot pepper plants here. This is a shishito sweet pepper, it says. And this one here is a Tabasco pepper. That's going to be hot and spicy. And over here, I have another pepper in here. Right here. Now, I don't like the hot peppers, but my kids do. This is a mammoth jalapeno. And then I have another. I'm going to have a lot of zucchini this year, and I love zucchini. Zucchini breads, and you can barbecue zucchini. You can fry zucchini. And I believe this one here is another cucumber that I'm going to try to get growing up this trellis. Over here, this is what I call my kitchen garden because it has my herbs in. My cilantro, believe it or not, is all in here, and it has bolted. So I've decided to leave it because the flowers really attract the bees and the pollinators. I still have some spinach growing, but it is probably about done. And then I have my basil, oregano, sage, and all of that somewhere in here. But I actually think the cilantro is really pretty flowered. My flowers are probably about done. Oh, my hummingbirds. I have several hummingbirds in the yard, and they are squawking around my head. Okay, over here is something new. I'm excited about this one. It is a Japanese cucumber, and they can get almost 2 feet long, thin and long. And this is kind of a makeshift trellis. I'm hoping that it will grow up the trellis. I've ordered those little garden clips, to clip it on as it grows up. My snapdragons have been absolutely gorgeous this year. they are about done. My petunias also have been gorgeous. They're about done. And then my lobelia, this really needs to be deadheaded. I'm hoping that makes it through our hot summers. Now here, I have a vine. This is a red trumpet vine. I may be sorry because I know they're very invasive, but I have it here, and I'm hoping that it grows all the way up and over the trellis, and I hear that it can grow about 36 feet in a season. We'll see. So I have a little bit of my dianthus left. That may make it through summer. I need to deadhead it. And this color snapdragon, oh my gosh, look at it. It is just gorgeous, just beautiful. I have a little bit of onions here, and I haven't finished planting any of these other beds I'm showing you. My Brussels sprouts are about done. This is what I have left, and I hope that they make it through the summer. You can see the Brussels sprouts down around the base and right here. I don't know if you like Brussels sprouts. A lot of people don't, but I parboil them and then I cook them in fried bacon. I actually kind of fry them in fried bacon. Now this is a new plant, and I haven't got it in. I have this one and that one there that I'm going to try to get to grow up the trellis, and they are white. They're called ivory eggplants, and I'm excited to try them because the eggplant's small, and they said it is really, really, really tasty. So over in that 5-gallon bucket right there, I save everything for use in the garden. I am getting some sweet potato slips going now, and I'm going to put sweet potatoes in those. So, you can see I got boxes everywhere. So I'm going to try to finish planting today, and I'm excited about trying the new things, and I hope they do well in this Arizona heat. I looked everything up, and it said they thrive in sun, but I also, when it gets too hot, I shade back here. I put shade cloth up above the arches, and does really well shading the garden. Now, what do I have in here? I forgot. Okay, so I have another cherry tomato plant. Now these here, look at the difference in size. They were the same price, the same size, and this has grown like that in 1 week from this size to this size. So I'm hoping I get some good tomatoes this year. And then this one, I forgot what it was. It is, another new plant. I don't know if you guys have ever tried it, but that is okra. And I want to go back and get one more. There's Sailor. She wants in the garden too. Hi, Sailor. Not yet. She loves it out here. She comes out. I pulled all my peas out of the garden, and she would just come out here and pick them and enjoy them herself. So that's what's going on in my garden. Wish me luck. I'll keep you updated. Alright, I'll see you soon. Love you guys. Bye for now.